Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? Don't say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. The oldest, shortest words, yes, and no, are those which require the most thought. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. Above all things, respect yourself. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe and transform. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Friends share all things. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. There is nothing so easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Most men and women by birth or nature lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Anger begins in folly, and ends in repentance. Know thyself and thou wilt know the universe. If you're asked, "What is the silence?" respond, "It is the first stone of the wisdom's temple." We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. The soul of man is divided into three parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone. Numbers have a way of taking a man by the hand and leading him down the path of reason. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Souls never die, but always on quitting one abode pass to another. All things change, nothing perishes. The experience of life as a finite, limited body is specifically for the purpose of discovery and manifesting supernatural existence. Don't judge your greatness by your shadow at sunset. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. We come from God, as the tree from the root and the stream from the spring. That's why we should always be in contact with Him, as the trunk from the root. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Every man has been made by God in order to acquire knowledge and contemplate. Instruct thyself, for time and patience favor all. Never trust a friend who speaks bad of his comrades. Sobriety is the strength of the soul, for it preserves its reason unclouded by passion. Concern should drive us into action and not into depression. The great science of living happily is to live only in the present. He who sows the seeds of murder and pain will not reap joy and love. Legislation should be the voice of reason, and the judge should be the voice of the law. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good or evil. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Your own soul is nourished when you are kind. It is destroyed when you are cruel. There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres.